I'm queer. Had an eye in the beer. Girl, my dad, parents think I'm queer. Had an eye in the beer. The storm lifted its spear. Had an eye in the beer.
What's going on, guys? William Berry here, coming at you with another hot take. Hey man, so Arcane, it came out, I watched it, you watched it, and I'm sure everyone around the world watched it. More people watched it than they're going to watch this channel, I assure you. But if you are one of those people that has not participated in the global phenomenon known as Arcane, then please stop this video and go watch it. I will start this video off by talking about the things that are not necessarily considered spoilers, so we'll start there. Let's talk about the artwork. The artwork so far for the first 3 episodes have been outstanding. I mean, there's no other way to put it. The show could go completely dialogue free and it would still be a masterclass in animation. The voice acting is fucking amazing as well. The music and cinematography are all very fucking through the roof, man. Even down to the slow motions and the animation scenes that usually might feel a little bloated or something come off as fucking outstanding. I will say that the show does have a minor pacing issue so far, but nothing too bad. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say the pacing is bad by any metric. It's just the pacing is a little slower. Like there's an action scene probably in the first start of the show, and then there's another like scene at the end of the 3 episodes. So you go through quite a few episodes where most of what you're hearing is talking politics, back and forth, and character building, you know, which is nothing bad. The episodes are about 40 minutes to 42 minutes long, so they're paced well enough to where you don't feel like you're wasting time. So they have a good run time. They start off really strong, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful all the way around. Now the reason why I bring this up is because the animation quality is top notch. They even changed the colors of the characters' eyes depending on the mood or the situation being given. So like that's something to take notice of. There are so many little Easter eggs strung out throughout the entire show so far that have made it been worth rewatching and going back and revisiting already. I've watched it about 4 times already. There's a lot going on, and because of that, it rewards your attention. There's really good acting between the main cast, and the story so far is even really good. Like, side characters are having cathartic moments, and moments that are, you know, good to them. Like, it's hard to explain. So, like, for example, let's say there's a character in the show. His name is Marcus. He has no significant importance whatsoever, but he's important enough to have a name. He's in about 4 scenes, and in those 4 scenes, he has character development. Bro, that in itself is amazing when you can go through whole movies where that shit doesn't even happen. None of the characters feel one-dimensional, which make it awesome. The show, from a technical standpoint, is outstanding through and through. I recommend you go watch the show. It's that simple. It's that simple. You need to go watch the show. If you haven't seen it, you need to go see it. Summer Twist, baby. Summer Twist. Woo! Yeah. But we're going to get into spoilers now. And if you haven't seen it, stop the video, bro. Fuck my retention. Fuck all that. Stop the video. Go watch this shit. Experience it firsthand. All right? Okay? Because you've been warned. I'm gonna get loud for a second. And that's going to let you know that, spoilers! All right, guys, let's do this. Yo, I'm fucking hyped, dude. Okay, look. I wasn't entirely sold on the premise. I don't really like the characters going into it. I didn't care for the setting. And like, it's like the poor, like anti-capitalism. Oh no, the rich think they're better than, like, I wasn't ready for all that shit. And to Riot's, comfort, they're not really pushing that narrative yet. And man, I need to gush, guys. I need to gush. I'm sorry. Vander is so fucking awesome. Vander's the shit, dude. Vander's awesome as hell. He's brilliantly voice acted. There's so much depth to his character. You could tell he's a strong man. He's a don't fuck around with my shit kind of man. Not through one scene did I not enjoy him in. Even when he was just trying to give Jinx a drink. I fucking loved it. I loved it. Vander's awesome. Now that being said, let's get down to Jinx, a character whom I hate personally. I cannot stand Jinx in League of Legends. I don't like the whole, I'm crazy. I'm a crazy girl. You don't know what I'm gonna do next. Woo! I don't like that shit. Shit is overplayed, overdone. As a fan of Batman, I got annoyed with that shit with Harley Quinn. I don't like that shit. That shit gets on my fucking nerves. But to seeing the real side of Jinx before her like crazy mental breakdown and all that shit, that's interesting. See, I don't like to see people suffering through their mental problems. And seeing Jinx being what Jinx is needs to put a different perspective on it. The people that enjoy Jinx as a character now that's like running around blowing stuff up, you're psychopathic and there's something wrong with you, because that's the negative outcome of the situation that she's in, right? Like, you shouldn't be rewarding her how do you say that? Psychopathy? No, that's not how you say that shit. Anyway, she's degrading into her mental illness through her PTSD, and she's reacting in a very, immature and childish way. In game, when you play Jinx and she's like explosions, let's go, and she's like basically the female Ziggs, except she's a hot goth girl. That's why people love her. That's really what it is. That seeing that side of Jinx breaks my heart, because it's not the side of Jinx that should have won, right? And obviously that they're gonna play with that shit as hard as they possibly can. But seeing Jinx as the lonely individual who just wants to be loved by her sister, not to be left alone or behind, who wants to be seen as competent and ready and just as strong as she is adorable. And to see that facade fall away in the end would be heart-wrenching. The moment when, like, I was happy for her, even though she just killed everybody when her bomb went off. Like, just to see how happy she was to think that she got to help out. That was adorable. And then, that scene, bruh. I'm a grown-ass man, dude, okay? I've been through many bad breakups. I've seen people die. I've gone through some shit. I cried like a bitch. I cried like a little girl. I cried! Man, I'm telling you, dude, that scene when Violet walks away from oh my God. Whoo! And then seeing, Vi even strike Jinx, that was rough. It was hard to sit through that. I mean, we all knew Vander was going to die. That's just, come on. You can't be a man in a story about women. This is not how it works. But, man, that was, that was a really cool concept. That was really cool. I really like that. And what's crazy, man? Now that we're gushing about some stuff, getting to see Vander go out in that little moment of glory where he overcame, the problems of his past. I mean, he didn't really go out in glory because he still died, and there's a huge possibility they're going to turn that motherfucker into Warwick. But getting to see that he put up that good of a fight before it all went down, that's beautiful, man. I fuck with that heavily. The sacrifice was not in vain type shit. I like that. I like that a lot. But another thing that's super crazy, so I like a lot of cool moments in anime and, in movie history, like let's say Lord of the Rings, when Aragorn says for Frodo and he runs at the fucking keep. Awesome. When Samwise Gamgee picks up Frodo and runs him up a mountain. Awesome. When Trevor Belmont walks to death pretty much talking shit to him in the Castlevania animated series. Awesome. There are so many awesome moments in movies and cinema and across the board on so many things that I love. And you know what really tops pretty much all of them? I think you know. Watching a teenage Vi stand alone in a little narrow hallway fighting dudes to protect her father. Bro, this was outstanding. That scene, the music, just like the sheer anger and unwavering commitment to get the fuck back up and just keep moving forward and doing no matter what she thought was right, even to go up against the dude she saw cut a dude in half. Oh my God. It was so brilliantly acted, so well performed. The animations amplified the scenario. It was beautiful, man. I rewatched that scene like 8 times already, dude. That shit is gorgeous. And the worst part is they would have got out had Powder not interfered. Like, she literally caused all of that destruction. And and the worst part is I wanted her bomb to go off too. I was like, I want her to help, dude. I want her to have her moment. And her moment blows up in her face. My God, I could talk about this shit all day. This shit was awesome. The first 3 episodes set a really good tone and pace for hopefully the rest of the show. I can't tell you whether it's a good show or not yet, but I can tell you that if you're a fan of League of Legends or a fan of good acting or a fan of, you know, beautiful cinematography or beautiful fucking music or beautiful animations, which I think all of us are in the world, this is probably something for you. Looking at the technical capabilities of what's on display or the technical things on display, there's no question that this is a beautiful show and it's worth your time, even if you were not a League of Legends fan. I am super hyped to see what else they do with the rest of this franchise. I'm hyped, baby. You got me. I'm there, day whatever you upload, I'm here, baby. But I guess we could wrap it up there. Like I said, beautiful show. Please give me more, Riot. Don't make me cry anymore, though. I mean, you've already made me cry, so like, be careful with that. You can only hurt a man so much before you turn him into a bitch. All right, guys. If I can't catch you in the next video, hopefully I can catch you on the Rift. And if I can't catch you on the Rift, hopefully I can catch you in one of these things called social media that poison the soul and ruin your life. Catch you on Twitter, TikTok, or we can even catch you on Discord. It'll be in the comment section below. Feel free to hit me up there, man. We'll get some stuff done. Might even do a viewing party on the next fucking 3 episodes. Who knows, dude? Who knows how we do? We just do. By the way, guys, we're knocking on 900 subscribers. Y'all are crazy. Never thought I'd be here, my guys. Shit!